Hey guys, it's George from Diamondyard Sports Cards. I'm here coming at you with some pickups. And these pickups range from January up until probably last week. I've been trying to figure out what I'm going to be focusing on. You know, my collecting is it's vintage mostly, 80s, some modern, but love the half grades. And so there's going to be quite a few half grades on these six different cards. I think 3 of them are half grades. But trying to complete a bench run and trying to find the nicest Johnny bench cards I can. Also picked up Yaz and Schmidt and Mantle. So here we go. So guys, this is from beginning in January, which is when I picked up this Mantle. I picked up a 66 Mantle and a 5, and then I saw this one, and it was on auction, and it was super nice. 66 is such a tough set, you know, and this was on auction, and had to pick it up. Really nice colors on it. Real white back for a 66. And the centering on 66s, as you guys all know, is real tough. And so I was happy to get this one. Again, this was in January. And so then fast forward to February, I've been trying to complete my bench run, and 71 is a tough set, obviously. And just been looking for the best looking bench I can find. And it didn't have to be a high grade. I came across this one, the same seller. I bought this one in a 75 I'm going to show off here in a minute. And boy, this was a super nice old grade 6. The centering on it was great. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's got a chance at a 6.5. You know, just didn't have much wrong with it other than the corners. Back is real nice. And, you know, I'm fine with settling for a 6. I mean, it's Johnny Bench, crying out loud. So we got this one, and same seller on auction. I picked up this old grade 8. And the colors on it are fantastic. The centering is really good. Again, I think another candidate for possibly 8.5. The back is, you know, off, but 75s are typically off on the back, frankly, like the 73s. But real happy with the colors on this thing. And left to right, it's real solid. It may be a little bit low, but just trying to work on the bench run. Shout out to the bench fans. And then this is probably an early March pickup. Was looking for this one for a long time and finally pulled the trigger, a 72 bench. Left to right, I was hoping to get better centering, but I found a real pretty good deal on it. I got it on auction. And when I got it, I just started looking at the edges on this thing. I mean, I couldn't find any issues really. I mean, I've got a few 72 tops cards and 9s, and 8.5s. And this looks as nice as any of them. And perhaps it's the centering that holds it back. But real happy to add this from his second MVP season in 72. And then the other day, last week, this was on auction. The same seller had a ton of late 60s and early 70s 9s and 8.5s. And I had to pick up this Yaz. Real crispy and just a beautiful card of this all-time great. You know, in some degree, I feel like you can still get into Yaz cards in higher grades. And I love 68 here because it, you know, has the statistics from his Triple Crown year you can see there, where he knocked in 121 RBIs, hit 44 bombs, and hit 326 from that Impossible Dream season. In an 8.5, I couldn't pass it up. It didn't break the bank, and was happy to add it. Last card here. One I've been working on. I keep watching this card, and it keeps going up. It was a Mike Schmidt 8.5 from his second year. Same seller had 2 of these, and he had sold them off. Now, it does look a little diamond cut. You can see here and here. It's kind of off a little bit, but it's real crispy. Not a whole lot of, there's a little print mark right here. But, you know, I figured, you know, the Mike Schmidt stuff, in my opinion, the greatest third baseman of all time, 3 MVPs, World Series. I mean, he did everything. Great defender, just a fantastic ball player. So guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate you checking out this video, and keep collecting.